Hey, this is going to be an unboxing of the handheld Nautiz X41 ruggedized handheld scanner with numeric keypad. Hey, it's Keith, the guy with the tie at Longwell Technologies. And today we're going to be unboxing the handheld Nautiz X41 rugged mobility optimized handheld 1D scanner. So, first, let's take a look at the box. It's nice, clean. Clearly shows you what's inside here. It says handheld along the sides. Got the model number and serial number and such on the bottom. So let's go ahead and open her up. Just slides right off. Nice. And first thing we see is there is a quick start guide in here for the Nautiz X41. What's in the box? Your Nautiz X41. Showing where the buttons are, the power button and the scanner buttons, the function buttons, where the battery goes, where the flash is, as well as how to remove and insert and remove the battery, inserting, extracting SIM and micro SD cards, and then using the scanner. So a nice little booklet there. So our first thing here is we have the actual scanner. It's got two little notches to help pull it out. It's in a bag. Slide it out of this bag. And, ooh, nice and shiny. It's kind of tapered down here. It's not just rectangular all around. First thing I kind of noticed, though, is that I'm holding it. It's not flat on the back. It's got a little bit of a shape here and a Velcro strap. So I can slide my fingers in here, hold it. Gives a little bit of a shape for your hand and a place to hold it and grip it real nicely. And I can adjust this a little tighter, a little looser with the Velcro and I don't know, some sort of stretchy material and the Velcro. And so that holds real nice. And notice right now I'm holding it. It's a good size in my hand. And turn it upside down, move it around. I'm not going to drop it. So let's see. The scanner buttons, it said on there, were on the sides here, in here, as well as one right here that looks like a little barcode. So right there. And that's the one I'd imagine probably, at the moment, that feels like the one that'd be the most comfortable if I were scanning something. So my hand just is here, and I've got a full numeric keypad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, dot, 0, and a dash. There's a home key, back, delete, return, a blue button. That's going to be probably some kind of function button. I look at the keypad and there are blue letters on here, so probably to switch between letters and numbers. The F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5, I believe those are programmable keys on here. It says Nautiz X41 handheld right here. The barcode scanner, the actual 1D scanner, the laser scanner is up in here, so don't look at it. And you'll burn your eyes out. There's a flash here, and inside here is where it said the battery would be. So a nice thing there is a switch here, and you might have to loosen this up a little bit, but there is a little thing. Oh, sliding it the wrong way, and reach my fingernail in there, and sure enough, this opens up, and I can see into the back to put a battery in, as well as the SD and SIM cards go in here. So we will get the battery out in a minute, I'm sure. So what should be in here, let's look at those contents. Besides the scanner, the contents said that we should have the standard battery should be included, a charging dock, yeah, that's nice, USB cable. Now I do know that the manufacturer informed me that that is not included in here, that is being shipped separate, so I don't expect to see that in here today, and then an adapter. So let's take a look. So now we've got this cover comes off here, and inside here I've got what look to be universal plugs. So I will pull these out. We've got a couple of different ones for different countries. And hopefully there's, this looks like the one for America. That's the United States one, the one I would use. So I'll set that here. And now this will slide down like this and reveal a couple of pieces inside here. The first one I'm pulling out looks like to be the charger. So this is the actual charging. So this looks like it'll slide onto here, as well as you can put these other ones in here. Oh, you probably heard that click right in. So pretty solid click in there. There's a button I can press here to release it and be able to swap it to another one if I were traveling. But it's locked in there pretty good, and it's got a slot for a USB cable, pretty standard. Then here is the charging dock that it comes with. Now, this here, it's got two little points in there, which on the bottom of this device there were two contacts here. So I would imagine they're just going to click, and you might have heard that little snap to click them in together. So it can plug in that way. There also is a thing here that it showed here on the manual that this should pop open, and that would be where you plug that USB cable in. Yeah, it's a USB-C cable that could plug in here. So instead of using this, you could plug it in and out of here. But as we all know, these are sometimes finicky, hooking them in and out, and a lot of finicky things with those. And then you're popping this open and closed. This is nice that you can lock it into something. Pretty solidly locked in. And now it's locked in and going to charge through this wire. Let's see. I'm going to guess that wire looks fairly long. Let's see. Little twist tie. And I would say that's probably about 5 feet based upon my arm span. So about a 5 foot cable. The way it locks in there, that reminds me a lot of, this is a lot like what the car chargers were for other devices, and I could see this working really nice as a car charger, because it clicks in, so it'll hold it in place there. You can set it on the car seat, on the seat next to you while driving down the road, and then just plug this into a good car charger, one that's going to have enough power to actually charge it, not one of the dollar ones you buy at the gas station, but a good one. And I'll see if I can put a link to one down below that might work with this. And that's nice though. I do have a little bonus. That is why I wasn't worried about the USB cable not being involved, and I got a bonus that I'll show in a few minutes for something in place of this even. So let's take a look, and now we've got, last in this box, when the box is empty, is the battery. And it's in this little sleeve. Slide it out. As I said, it is a removable, replaceable battery, so that's nice. You can have a spare one being charged. It's charged. You can replace it as the unit gets older, and a lot of devices aren't allowing you to do that nowadays. So this is something you used to always be able to do, and now you can't. So this one you can. So there's this little switch back here where the battery goes. They are rugged. These are ruggedized devices. Let's see, I'm going to jump to my cheat sheet now as I've dropped that. It's got a drop test of 26 times from 4 feet. That's one. It can handle cold temperatures from -4 degrees up to 122 Fahrenheit. So pretty cold, pretty hot. 122, and that's operating conditions. Storage conditions can be as cold as -40 and as hot as 158. So if you were using this as a car charger and you left it in the van overnight and it did get to freezing temperatures, this device is not going to crack and freeze. I'm going to pick it up now. Alright, I've got it. The reason I dropped it is I was removing the strap. I should have set this down on the table to do this. Removing the strap to pop open the battery, so I was not holding the strap either. And I was trying to pop things open and I did not unlock it. So I'll go ahead and slide this in. It just slides right in with the adapters or the pin connectors at the top. Put this towards the bottom. And up at the top. Lock it close. So now that is locked. And put the strap back on and put my hand back in the strap. I don't need to drop this again in this video. So, but this does hold real nice. It's nice and light. Let's see if it's got any power on it. Power button is here. Press it and hold it a couple seconds. And there it comes up saying handheld, powered by Android. So this will boot up in a minute. And while that is booting, I'm going to show you the little bonus we've got here. We've got this package here. Now this is another charging, a docking station. So you see the package is pretty basic, just a brown box. But when I open it, ta-da! We've got more brown packaging and bubble wrap. Inside the bubble wrap, and some foam to keep it all secure and shipping. I open it up, and now I've got a charging station. So this it's got 4 rubber pads on the bottom, all black. It's got a little bit of weight to it, not bad, enough that you're going to feel a little bit. As I've set it down here on this table, those rubber feet are holding it pretty well in place, so that's nice. And with it, we've also got another power wall outlet with a USB cable that's plugged that goes in here, and this has got the United States plug in here, but it can pop out. I'm imagining I'm going to be pulling out the universal adapters here in a minute. So we'll set that here. I've got the actual cable here for this one, and this cable looks like the one end looks like your rectangular USB style, and the other end is round. Yeah, so we got a round plug on the back here, and then this other end would just plug straight into there. And then, yeah, the other piece we have in here, what's left in here, are 3 universal plugs. So just like they had the other ones here, these are the same. These are the same ones, but then you can use them for the docking station in different countries. So let's see how the unit would set inside here. So here it is, and it's now ready for me to put my startup stuff in here, but let's go ahead and drop it in. So, oh, that's nice, yeah. Okay, it locks in. And to keep this on a table or a desk at an office, that just nice. It's a solid place. You know where it goes. It belongs here. Here is its home. Take it home at the end of the day. No, don't take it home. Put it in its home. So you know where it's at when the next person's going to use it. You know it's going to be charged. You know it's sitting in here. You know it's sitting in here and charged because it's set in here real nicely. And I don't have it plugged in, but there's a couple of light indicators here that I imagine are going to light up to tell you that it is indeed charging. So when I put it in here, we should see those lights come on saying it's charging. You real easily see that it's in the cradle and charging, and it looks pretty cool like that. So let's take a look at the settings here to turn on the scanner. I've gone in and pulling the swipe down from the top to get the list of settings, and in here I am going to find the scan settings, and I can turn it on But the thing I really want to see is the symbologies. We got code of bar, code 11, code 39, code 93, code 128, code 128 ISBT, EAN 8 and JAN 8, EAN 13, JAN 13, ES 1, 128, interleave 205, MSI, UPCA, UPCE, and UPCE 1. So you can turn those all on or off. This is the 1D scanner, so the 2D settings are not in here. But that has them all there, and I've clicked the enable, and you can see that it does the 1D barcode scanning. So just if I had an app like our order tracker application on here, I could scan apps or scan barcodes and load them into the app. So pretty nice feel, nice size. Screen size is good because you got the extra keypad, so it makes it a little bit smaller than some devices, but there's still got a lot of space on there. So overall, pretty nice. Nice unit. See below for links to some of the things we talked about here. Thanks for watching. This is Keith, the Thai guy with Longwell Technologies. And this was the Nautiz X41 by Handheld Box Opening.